So guys, in the previous video we discussed about the factors involving in the signaling pathway of remodeling. Okay, so this video is a continuation of that previous video. If you have not watched the previous video, click down the I button, you will find the video and you can go and watch it, and you can find these videos under the playlist, in the playlist pathology of bones. Okay, so now in this video we shall discuss about the systemic factors that favor bone resorption and bone formation, and also we'll discuss about peak bone mass. Okay, so let's get started. So bone resorption and bone formation can be favored by tipping the ratio. Bone resorption and bone formation can be favored by tipping the ratio. Okay, by tipping the ratio rank to OPG ratio. By tipping the rank to OPG ratio. Rank is transmembrane receptor activator of NFKB, and OPG is osteoprotein. Okay, and rank ligand interaction is necessary for the survival of the osteoclasts, and osteoclasts are increasing the areas of bone resorption, will increase the area of bone resorption, while the osteoblasts, the osteoprotein blocks the interaction and it will decrease the osteoclastic activity. Yes or no? If it blocks the interaction, less osteoclast will be produced and the osteoclastic bone resorption activity will be less, or osteoclastic activity will be less. So it is not that we just need osteoblastic activity to maintain good shape of our bones. The osteoclastic activity and the osteoblastic activity should be in balance. If osteoclastic activity is high, then the bone osteoporosis, osteopenia, that is a decreased bone quantity will occur. If there is high osteoblastic activity, then that may cause osteosclerosis, osteosclerotic bone, that may produce osteosclerotic bone, that is very hardly dense bone, and it is very susceptible to fractures, bone susceptible to fractures. Okay, so we'll discuss about these things later. For now, let's discuss about the systemic factors that can favor bone resorption and bone formation. Okay, so bone resorption and formation can be favored by tipping rank to osteoprotein ratio. Okay, and there are various systemic factors that affect the balance between rank and OPG. That's why we are discussing the factors. That's why we'll discuss the factors that favor the bone resorption and bone formation. Okay, so now we'll discuss about those factors. So systemic factors like cytokines, inflammatory cytokines, growth hormones, growth factors, hormones, vitamin D affect the balance. Okay, balance between rank and OPG. Okay, so the systemic factors like cytokines like interleukin 1, growth factors like bone morphogenetic factors, hormones like parathyroid hormone, vitamin D affect the balance between rank and OPG, which will favor either bone resorption or bone formation. Okay, so let's discuss how do these factors affect. Okay, so parathyroid hormone and inflammatory cytokines like interleukin 1 and glucocorticoids stimulate osteoclast differentiation. Okay, they stimulate osteoclast differentiation. So they are increasing they'll increase finally the differentiation, finally increase the osteoclastic activity. Yes or no? If osteoclastic differentiation is stimulated, then osteoclastic activity will increase due to more amount of the osteoclasts. And bone morphogenic factors they are also known as BMPs. Okay, bone morphogenic proteins plus sex corticoids and sex corticoids. Okay, they block osteoclasts. And how do they block osteoclast? By osteoprotein expression. Okay, so now the last factor is peak bone mass. So this peak bone mass is attained in the early adulthood, and there are various factors that set the point, okay, of peak bone mass. And there are factors like polymorphisms in LRP5 LRP6 receptors. I discussed earlier about discussing about the LRP5 LR6 and WNT proteins, polymorphisms in those, and polymorphisms in vitamin D receptors, physical exercise, nutrition, etc. These factors affect the attaining of the peak bone mass. Okay, so achieved at early adulthood and determined by factors like, okay, I hope it is clear to you, determined by factors like, those factors I am mentioning over here, determined by factors like LRP5 LRP6 polymorphism, nutrition, physical exercise. Okay, these factors play a great role. These factors determine the set point of the peak bone mass, and they have great importance in achieving the peak bone mass. Okay, so we'll discuss about this peak bone mass again while discussing about the osteoporosis and osteopenia, and we'll come to know that these factors which determine the peak bone mass can also lead to, or deformities in these factors can also lead to the diseases like osteopenia, osteoporosis. Okay, porosis. So you can find You can copy if you want by pausing the video, and if you don't like it to write it now, you can find the note in our Facebook page. The link will be given in the description. But I recommend you to take notes while you are watching the video, because this will help you understand and where these points come from. Somewhere I have written peak bone mass achieved at early adulthood determined by factors like, and the factors are written over here. You may get confused, either these factors are the continuation of the third point or where. So I recommend you to take notes while writing, while watching the video, and you can add something, you can get your modification as like yours, because your notes are specific to you. Okay, your notes will be much more helpful for you, and it may be useless for me, or my notes may not help you a lot. But while listening to this video and preparing your own note by some modification using these points can help you remember those points while reading during exam time. This become a sort of revision. Once you listen, you write it, making notes, again you read after the notes, you keep it away. Before exam you turn it, then you have already, once you have already read it, once you have listened, once you have wrote it. So these all forms of memory are practiced, so which may help you in the retention of this knowledge. Okay, so thank you guys, and hope that this helped you. If it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and give your suggestions in the comment box. Thank you guys.